God, does it surprise you to know that as soon as this man, this prophet comes in, the son of the prophet comes into Jehu and says to Jehu, listen Jehu, I have an errand for thee. And Jehu replies, which of us? All of us are captains. I'm sitting with my people here, so we are all the same. And the prophet said to him, you are the one. You are the one I'm talking to. Listen, Jehu may have made that simple statement, and we could have read it as if it was a simple statement. Jehu was simply trying to remind that son of the prophet, all of us are here. We are all captains. We are all on the same level. How may look at your neighbor? Tell your neighbor, you don't have a mate in destiny. Please, I beg you, the greatest disservice you will do to yourself is to look at yourself and say, I'm 30, I'm doing better than others. Thank God for where he has brought you. But there are some of us, if God shows you the picture of your destiny, you know that you have not started. If God opens your eyes to see what he wants to use you to do, which of us? All of us are captains. He said to you, and the Lord said, make him arise. In other words, he's sitting with the wrong people. He's hanging out with the wrong crowd until you don't have a mate in destiny. I know you are looking at that person you went to school with and think that they are still where they were 5 years ago. Look at you. You don't know how heaven is looking at you. The way you are looking at that person, say, now wow. So that this person is still here 10 years ago. Angels are looking at you and pointing at you, say, now wow. Look at this one with the oil and mantle of excellence. So you are still where you are. You don't know what spirit you are made up of. Never look at yourself and even say others are doing better than me. For every Jehu that must arise, there's a season to enter the bed chamber. There's a season to enter the inner chamber. This is a season where they won't see you, but they won't know that something is going on. Some of you are in your season of inner chamber. Nobody is hearing. You are looking at yourself and say, Lord, am I even moving forward? What is going on with me? And the Lord said, I put you there to put oil on you, because before you step out again, I must put enough oil on you, because you are not coming out the same way you went in. I may not be buying the cars, but I'm making transactions in the spirit. It is my inner chamber season. You may not be buying all the Gucci's and all the Christian Louboutin, but you are in the place in God where you are buying the truth of God's word. You are in a place in God where you are buying the times and seasons of your life. You are in a place in God. And so listen, you don't have a mate. Your mates are all sleeping. Let them sleep. They are not my mates. You have too much purpose ahead of you. All your mates are getting married. I will pray and I will believe God. I will trust God. But hey, let me remind you, I don't have mates in destiny. I know a God that gives 20 years in one day. So I do not have. For they that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. I will run my race. I will put my eyes on Jesus. I will trust his leading and direction. I will look unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of my faith. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? Always remember, I don't have a mate in destiny. If you understand, it shall fire.